in groups and individually, and learn about them. And then when you do that, they give you everything, because you have to be the first one to give everything as a coach. And so when they wake up every day, I want them to feel, not just know, I want them to feel that they have a coach that's going to give them everything and wants them to succeed. And so that's what we do for each other, and that's our connection. And we're so connected that way, and that doesn't mean it's...
The meeting wasn't on the schedule. Phones were collected, doors were locked, and inside Team USA camp, one sentence quietly changed everything. Day 3 was supposed to be routine, light run, film review, nothing that hinted at drama. Instead, it became the most tense day of the entire camp. It started without ceremony. Caitlin Clark was listed as a projected starter for the next control run. No announcement, no press release, just a clipboard and a rotation change. But the moment she stepped onto the floor with the first unit, the shift was immediate and undeniable. The ball moved faster. The spacing opened up, decisions sharpened, and everyone in the gym felt the same thing at once. The energy had changed.
Compromise on. And I'm just so glad that she came out and said this, because obviously with everything that we've been seeing in the CBA, it's so much drama, it's so much he said, she said, it's so much of the WNBA and the WNBPA coming out trying to spin the narrative and get the public's opinion on their side. But Caitlin Clark has been one, like, she has turned down so many of these off-season leagues. She has turned down all of these other opportunities because she is trying to grow the WNBA. It seems like Caitlin has literally one focus, and it's to play in the WNBA, and it's to uplift the WNBA and women's basketball, and that's all she wants.
This wasn't symbolic, it was structural, and not everyone absorbed it the same way. Paige Bueckers stood near the sideline with her arms folded, locked in, saying nothing, reacting to nothing, but the moment lingered longer than usual because this wasn't about minutes, it was about roles. When the run started, Caitlin Clark controlled the tempo without noise or emotion. Just efficiency. She called the set, read the defense, found the open shooter, then calmly stepped back and buried one from logo range. No celebration, no stare down, just business. The bench didn't erupt. It tightened because the message was settling in. This offense now ran through Caitlin Clark. Between drills, the whispers began. Not trash talk, just attention drifting toward the same questions. Who closes games, who adjusts, who sacrifices. When Paige finally checked in during the next segment, it wasn't with the starters. Subtle. But in a gym like this, nothing goes unnoticed. She played hard and professionally, but the flow wasn't the same. When the drill ended, she went straight to the bench. No extra shots, no added reps, just stillness. That's when the coaching staff stepped away.
Normal to be frustrated with each other. It's normal. Like, that's a part of it. Conflict's a part of it. And so we work through it together, and we're willing to sit in there and work through it together, and that creates the bond. And then if you can create that bond, then this becomes so much more enjoyable to see them get themselves to an Elite Eight. It was really cool to watch.
Where the player needs it. That's another level of facilitating. That's why we say, man, Caitlin Clark is the top guard. And all right, y'all start the conversation in the chat, but I'm just saying, Chelsea Gray is a very entertaining passer. All right, very entertaining. Sometimes her flashiness kind of make her throw the ball away and things of that nature, but Caitlin Clark knows how to get that thing in tough spots. All right, get it in tough spots and get her teammates open, get it to where the teammate can catch the ball.
Quietly but urgently, an emergency meeting is called. Staff only at first. Assistants, coordinators, USA basketball officials. The discussion isn't about performance. It's about fallout. Because Caitlin Clark isn't just playing well. She's reshaping the hierarchy in real time. Inside that room, the concern isn't drama, it's balance. How do you manage elite talent when one player naturally bends the system around her? Caitlin doesn't demand touches. She produces outcomes, and that distinction changes everything.
Served Caitlin a plate of shut up and took the L out of her mouth. Clark's got to step her trash talk game up if she wants to hang with Bueckers on and off the court. What a clown. What a clown, man. These people are nuts. If Paige was, if she's all what y'all trying to make her be, why she got the third lowest attendance in the league? Why ain't none of y'all buying tickets to her damn games? Why are the TV ratings so low when she play? Y'all not even watching her, but y'all doing all this talking on Twitter. Thumb warriors. Anywho, let's get to what the GOAT, Caitlin Clark, had to say as she slammed the door on Project B and all these other leagues. Let's get to it.
Many as possible. And let's go ahead and start with Sydney, please.
Hi, Caitlin. You previously said that there was no disappointment when you weren't selected for the 2024 Paris Olympics because it gave you something to work toward. Reflecting back on the past year and a half and, making your first senior camp, what does this moment mean for you and why is this the right time for you?
Yeah, I think anytime you can do a USA basketball related camp, or obviously in my past, it's been all junior national teams. And, I've been cut from some of those and I've played for 3 of them. So I think I've experienced both sides of it. And, this is the biggest honor you can possibly have, and playing basketball in our country is wearing USA across your chest. So, I'm just excited to be here and honored. Obviously, it's kind of like the start to the new Olympic cycle. And,
Back on the court, the players feel the delay and understand something is unfolding. Paige finally stands and speaks with coach. Low voice, calm tone. No cameras close enough to catch the words, but the body language says plenty. This isn't anger, it's clarity. She doesn't want to reduce role or symbolic minutes. She wants purpose, and that creates friction. Not yelling, not threats, just an internal line being drawn. Caitlin, meanwhile, keeps shooting with the same rhythm and the same calm expression. She doesn't look around or react because this isn't personal to her. It's basketball. When the coaches return and practice resumes, the mood has shifted. Every possession feels like a test. Every pass feels judged. Caitlin leads another run and the offense flows. Cuts sharper, shots easier. The results undeniable. Paige watches, not resentful but fully aware. This is a crossroads every elite team reaches. Who adapts and how? Practice ends early, something that never happens. Phones light up instantly. Messages fly, speculation spreads. Inside the facility, the meeting stretches on. No one says a word quit out loud, but the possibility.
Because she missed 1, 2, 3 shots. We're not going to allow that, man. Stay on her. That gravity that she holds, man, it opens up the defense like this. So this is one of those moments where you can see where Caitlin Clark, man, is a special piece to an offense. There's no way you get a wide open AB if she didn't get that rebound and push the floor like that. They would have been set. They would have been ready for whatever was coming. That's how you're supposed to attack the defense, man. I absolutely love what she did right there. Also, we got Angel Reese and Brianna Jones, man, absolutely dominating Coach Tibbett in this drill right here. Watch this. Okay.
Not as drama, but as leverage. And here's the part no one wants to say out loud. This isn't about ego, it's about identity. Caitlin Clark isn't asking for the spotlight. She's forcing the system to respond to reality. And when reality hits this hard, not everyone is ready for it. By the end of the night, nothing is announced. No statements, no confirmations. But the emergency meeting happened, the rotation shifted, and the tension is real. Team USA didn't just gain a starter. They triggered a reckoning. Now, the question isn't whether Caitlin Clark belongs. It's how everyone else chooses to respond. Because when one player elevates the room this fast, someone always feels a ground move beneath them.